guys, Marsingin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to talk about some of the best linking partners for the new TUR God Goku for Saiyan Day. We're going to talk about both his God form and his Super Saiyan form to give you guys a bit of an idea on who you can put onto his teams in order to activate the most of his links. Now, this guy does have a very solid link set. He has Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Over in a Flash, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So, yes, he does have all three of the major key links. Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, Prepared for Battle. Remember, each of those at level 10 does give extra buffs. Shocking Speed gives defense, Over in a Flash gives attack, and then Prepared for Battle gives attack and defense. This is really good because with his leader skill of Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans, you can pretty much build the team around any other units in terms of their links, key links, and you're still going to be able to activate at least one of them with this Goku, which is really good. And then, of course, in terms of the attack links, we have Fierce Battle, which obviously very common. Godly Power and Warrior Gods are the ones that are a little bit more limited, but he does also have Super Saiyan as well. So even at the bare minimum on a lot of teams, you're going to be able to get Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, and then at least one of his key links active. So we can see here, units when it comes to characters that share 6 links, his best link partners, quote unquote, they are units that we don't really use anymore, right? The AGL EZA Blue Kaioken Goku, and then the Transforming Goku when he's in God or Blue. Now, unfortunately, this guy has aged out a little bit. I mean, he could be useful in some things, but he's not exactly like a top pick for the red zone anymore, right? So we move down to characters that share 5 links, and this is where we get obviously one of his more optimal link partners that I imagine a lot of people are going to be running him with, and that is of course the LR Gods. Now, of course, Goku is on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, so he is on their leader skill as well. He is going to work very nicely with these guys. The 5 links that they share are Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So basically all of Goku's attack links are active and then Prepared for Battle, bearing in mind that God Goku gets key in his passive, and then the LR Gods obviously get extra key per orb they pick up. That rotation is going to be very strong, because Goku is an infinite stacker. The Gods get guard on their first turn, so if needs be on the first turn you could put them in slot 1, and then God Goku gets his attacks off in slot 2, stacks his defense a little bit, and then by the time you get onto the next rotation, you can then go ahead and put the God Goku in slot 1, because remember, when you pick up 6 orbs with God Goku, he gets guard as well. So whoever has the higher defense on turn 1, I guess as long as you can pick up 6 orbs with God Goku, then it doesn't really matter who you're going to put in slot 1. So that is a very optimal pairing, and obviously a rotation that I would expect to see quite a lot. Now, for the JP side, obviously we have the Blue Kaioken Goku, Godly Power and Warrior Gods again, as well as Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle, and then they have Over in a Flash instead of Prepared for Battle. Now, this guy obviously on JP has his EZA, and we are seeing more and more reps of Universe 7 units getting buffs. We still don't have a confirmation just yet, but the AGL God Goku could be getting his EZA during the celebration as well, which means more and more reps of Universe 7 units are becoming viable in order to run this guy's leader skill, this guy's full kit with his passive and get the active skill. So whilst God Goku isn't one of those allies, he fits very well on the team, and of course God Goku having Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans as a leader skill means that you have no shortage of options to run on his team. So these guys could go very well together. God Goku obviously picking up those orbs and being a slot 1 unit works really nicely for this Kaioken Goku, who ideally doesn't want to be in slot 1 in a lot of scenarios. So the next top pick, it's funny that God Trunks is on here. I gotta give a shout out to him for the Heroes agenda, but obviously it doesn't really work well outside of a full Heroes team, but it's kind of funny that he has this. Hopefully when he gets his EZA, which is not going to be till like the Heroes celebration next year, so November 2024, maybe they'll add something into his passive so he can be run on non-heroes teams as well, because he does have a lot of those God links. Now, I'll mention STR God Vegeta, but unfortunately, he was kind of screwed over with his Easy A, so not a unit that I would really consider running all that much. But then we have the AGL Blue Gogeta, who obviously is still considered one of the better Easy A TURs. They share Warrior Gods, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, and Over in a Flash, and then Fierce Battle. This is the good thing about getting these units to link level 10, because Prepared for Battle and Over in a Flash, you don't really need that much key. But then you are also getting what's going to be 12% attack and 5% defense in total from those two key links as well. And then this Gogeta relies on his dodge, but with God Goku in slot 1 to potentially tank the most of the hits, then this guy in slot 2 obviously can work very, very well. So in terms of the 5 links, those are the better partners. This Super Kaioken Goku, I'm really looking forward to him getting an Easy A, because he also has all 3 of those key links. So then they'll share Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle as their main attack links. But if this guy gets a really good Easy A at some point in the future, then I could definitely see that being a good rotation. And then we drop down to 4 links, which can still be a very good rotation. And this is where you can see we have a lot more partners here. So looking through, we have the AGL Super Saiyans, who are still pretty good. The physical LR Blue Kaioken and Blue Evolution, these guys will get an Easy A at some point, and they are obviously going to be, I say obviously, but they should be very good, right? Pre-Easy A, they were very good until they started to age out. So I can imagine their Easy A, unless they fumble it completely, being very strong. Then STR Gogeta, once he transforms, Super Saiyan Warrior Gods, Over in a Flash, and Fierce Battle. On the turn he transforms, he obviously has a 100% chance to dodge, so you could put him in slot 1, and he just dodges all the attacks, and then Goku goes off in slot 2 and gets some extra stacks. STR UI Goku, a bit outdated at this point. The Resurrection of F Blues, man, Battle of Gods got so much more love compared to Resurrection of F. When you think about how good this Dokkan Fest TUR is and how good God Goku is, it's pretty crazy. But they are going to share those Warrior Gods and Godly Power links as well. And again, these guys want to be in slot 2 most of the time, so them linking well with God Goku is very good. Heart Virus Goku, still a good slot 1 unit for Super Battle Road. Transformed Namek Goku is another very solid option. And then obviously Gogeta pre-transformation shares 4 links as well. Physical Broly shares 4 links and does get a 200% leader skill from this God Goku. We have Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, who I think is a very good support unit, as long as you have a Power Beyond Super Saiyan ally, which obviously this God Goku is. They're going to share 4 links. 2 of them are Prepared for Battle and Over in a Flash, because Bardock does have both. But Bardock, I think, can be a very good support unit on Goku's team, so them sharing a few links is very good as well. This STR Blue Goku, I believe, is the one that could Easy A, because he also awakens from the same medals as all the other God Gokus that are potentially Easy A-ing, so we could see that as well. All the blue Vegetas from the Resurrection of F Celebration. So as you can see, there are some very solid link partners for him in the 5 and 6 link categories. And then we move on, of course, once you transform into Super Saiyan Goku. So his links change slightly. He now has Golden Warrior and Experienced Fighters, Kamehameha, and then he still has Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So he loses Over in a Flash, but still has Shocking Speed and Prepared for Battle. So that is something to bear in mind if you are going to transform with him. And then when it comes to 6 links, again, much like his pre-transformed state, a lot of units that are pretty outdated. I mean, the 3-year LR Gogeta, they're still somewhat usable, but obviously nothing too crazy. But when we move into 5 links, this is where we start to see some units that are going to be very, very effective. So we have, for example, the Tech Carnival Goku, and the STR one, of course. But the Tech Carnival Goku, because he's on Exploding Rage, is actually on the 200% leader skill for this new Goku, and they're going to share Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Once you transform into this Goku, whilst he does have the 70% chance to dodge in slot 1, his pre-super defense isn't that crazy, so having him on rotation with this Carnival Goku obviously would be very good. And then if you're running the STR one for his defensive support and the potential Scouter effect, they have the same link set, so very, very good. Namek Goku obviously has the same link set as them as well, the 3 LR Super Saiyan Gokus. I think think even this guy does, who on JP has his Easy A, the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. And then, of course, 5 links, we have the AGL LR Gohan, who, thanks to having his Easy A on both versions now, is a very, very good unit. I'm pretty sure, I'd have to double check actually off the top of my head, but pretty sure that he is on Exploding Rage. He is, yes. So he is on God Goku's 200% leader skill. So one of the better units to run on that team, and they share 5 links once Goku transforms. We have the 3-year LR Vegito is under 5 links, as well as the Gogeta once he fuses. STR Goku and Gohan are on here. They are still a very good and very useful unit. As Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he can still kind of hold his own. As long as he's getting his additional supers, his defense can still be pretty good. We already talked about Heart Virus Goku. Transformed Namek Goku. Future Gohan can still be good. I've always thought he was a little bit overrated, but as long as you do have a Trunks on the team, he can still be pretty solid as well. And then we move down, we've got Super Kaioken Goku's here as well. Another guy who's going to get an Easy A at some point is this Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so he's an interesting one to keep an eye on. And then when we drop down into 4 links, you can see we still have a lot of units here that are very good. The new Vegeta shares 4 links with him. He shares 4 links with his own like God form version as well. So if you have one transformed and one untransformed, they link very well together. And then of course, if you were running the LR Gods for the more links in the God form, they still share 4 links when Goku is transformed. Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. And remember, Goku is on their 200% lead. I mentioned at the beginning that he's on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but he is on Kamehameha as well. So he's on their leader skill. So one of the better units to run on their team. Vegito, once he transforms, is 4 links. I think most of the rest of these guys, this Xeno Goku, he's going to get an Easy A, I think not this year, but next year as well. And then he's going to become probably like a must-run unit on any team that is mostly Goku family. So that's something to bear in mind for the future. Super Vegeta's obviously aged out a little bit, unfortunately. Still good for Super Battle Road, but yeah, they share 4 links as well. This Trunks, I think the next time we get a future Saga celebration of any sort of theme, we're going to get the Easy A for this guy and AGL Zamasu, so that's something to bear in mind as well. And then, of course, we still have Gogeta, Full Power Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Some of these units that we already mentioned that link well with the God form actually do still link reasonably well with the transformed version as well. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Who are you planning to run with God Goku if you do actually pull him? What are your team builds going to look like? Who are you going to run him on rotation with? Let me know all of that info down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.